I think I'm sure I had a relaxed day today. Relaxed in the sense I could do little less exertion. Though I went out and nearly 2 to 8:45 I was at work. And I think I can't live without that routine. Then I just made myself some great breakfast in the morning, spent some time with my own self, did some window shopping, and a very strange thought crossed my mind today. I was just like sitting and going through few things, and I realized that it's such a blessing to be single. It's such a blessing to be just taking care of yourself. Sometimes I feel like that I understand that there are human conditions where we have to actually um, make relationships. We are all interdependent, and there is nothing like independence in total. But then I always think that, sometimes when you don't throw yourself in scheme of things and you really mind your business and you just walk like straight, it has its own beauty, it has its own aura, it has its own grace. And yeah, but you know what? I have a feeling, I have just vague feeling. Education, economic independence, technology, and experience in life, and maybe a little bit transformation. It damn makes you so independent that you feel like, okay, do I need the other person really? And though that's another need, you need somebody to talk to, you need somebody to be your partner, be your soulmate sometimes, yes. But some people might be loners. They might be just happy with themselves. Mm, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I can't live like that. Sometimes I feel like I am already living like that. Sometimes I feel like, is this life? Sometimes I feel like, oh, this is beautiful life. Sometimes I feel like, is it a midlife crisis I'm going through? Seriously. But then you know what? If it was a midlife crisis, then I could have thrown some tantrums, some fits. But I'm cool. I mean, nothing matters to me, which is again very bothering thing for me because I feel very content in whatever I have, whatever I do, whatever I have been able to do. I somehow feel like as if I'm just okay, and and on the strength of my creativity, on the strength of my abilities, I do create a world. I have created a world. I can create a world. I will create a world. That makes me really happy. But last year I had some resolutions to myself. I will travel. I didn't go out at all. I will meet interesting people. Like, I did meet a few, but what interesting people. I mean, my agenda was I will meet artists and all that stuff. I do meet, but I don't have that kind of energy where I deviate from day to day mundane work. I mean, I don't know how do the people take that leap of faith or faith of leap, whatever that is called. For me, it's very important the routine. For me, it's very important the basic hygiene in the day. For me, it's very important my own company also. This year, did I make any resolution? Yeah, funny one. Spiritualism. But why can't I be simple? What the hell I have to do with spiritualism? But no, I have to do with spiritualism something. Something I have to do. Okay. Spiritualism, seclusion, success theory. God knows what are my definitions for all these fancy words. I look at myself. I'm more than happy with my cup of tea and small things. Do I crave something? I doubt. God has been kind. God has been very kind, and somehow I feel like that I'm thankless. I just go on and on and on. Well, then everybody does the same thing, isn't? I don't know. For now, I have agenda to make myself a good cup of tea, something to eat in dinner. I don't know what the hell am I going to do. Then I plan to watch some movie. I don't know. I want to read. I want to watch a movie. I'm confused. Is there anything new that I'm always confused? I think I was born confused. Am I really confused? Sometimes I ask myself, confusion is a very beautiful state of mind. You get away with saying, I'm confused. Am I really confused? Maybe I might be confused. But you know what? Today I went to my beautician and this training and all this. I was very happy to see that. My hairdresser was training an assistant and he was telling her that color shade, that blonde, that case studies and all happening. I was very tempted to ask him, would you want to do something about my hair again? I hesitated. He just gave me a cut few days back. He would kill me if I said that. So I came back. But life is not that bad. I still meet interesting people, right? And then another bug bit me. I think I'm going to apply for a club membership. I got very senti today. I had this on my mind for a few days. I have been playing with this idea. Again, debating with myself, would I actually go to a club? I don't know. I can. What would I do? I mean, I'm not in habit of social gossiping and all that stuff. But you know what? I learned from my previous boss that it's just fine. You can go and sit there, drink a cup of tea, make some nice friends. Friends? I miss him. I miss him a lot. Somehow I feel like most of the time, I think you miss people when they go, when they're around. You don't see the beauty of the small things. And now, I was passing by that stupid club and I was debating with myself. I can apply for the membership, but you know what? Club will again remind me of my Dr. Patil. I would again love to go there with him, have my favorite rava idli. Somehow I debate with myself that that relationship was very different. It was very out of the world. It was very sweet. It was very innocent. And at the same time, it was very beautiful. Beautiful in the sense I had no fear in the world. I could go out with him, sit with him. Even his wife didn't mind. His family treated me well, very well actually. And I still miss the small moments. The club definitely reminds me of him. It reminds me of the cups of coffee, tea, the idlis I had, the silence I enjoyed, the turf I looked at, or even the golf course I just watched him playing. And the funniest part was when one day he ended up telling me, "Why don't you go and relax and have a cup of have a glass of wine?" I was like, "What the hell? I am not going. I was too young." I don't know. The club reminded me of it. Sometimes I wonder why the people have to go away. I mean, then I also wonder why I have to get so attached. But then you know what? That's what life is, isn't it? So it settles it. I am going to get that membership. See, I